Hello everyone, good evening. This is Dolan here from FITTR and we are back again for a quick workout. As always, taking a very meaningful break from our everyday activity while we are homebound. So today we are going to start with warm-ups as usual. Never underestimate the power of a good warm-up. We're going to start with warm-up. We're going to do our circuit. We are going to do the exercises back to back, followed by the stretches. We are going to learn something new today. We're going to learn chakrasan at the end. It will work as a good stretch as well as some new learning. And we'll also do some eye exercises at the end. So please stay tuned in. We'll start with a warm up as always, and today's warm up is going to be a little bit different from the regular that we do. For the other warm-ups that we have already done, you can always check the video that is there. So we are going to walk on our toes, right? And we are going to lift our feet, heels down, up, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We're going to go back, please. We're going to walk on our heels, on our toes, I mean to say. Then we are going to lift our heels, drop it back, lift our heels, drop it back. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5. Next exercise, the next warm up of the day, we will sit in a squat position. It's nothing. We are just going on our feet. Our feet are pointed a little bit diagonally. While we are seated, our back is straight, our core is tight. We are in this position while our fists are facing us. And we're going to punch someone on the up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. This again, right? So we are in the sumo squat position. Our hips are low and our hips are at least at a 90-degree angle. Our hips, knee, and feet are at 90 degrees to each other or lower. And in this position, we are going to punch up 1, 2, 1. As we are going up, the fists are moving from facing towards us to facing out. Breathe out, breathe out, breathe out, breathe out, and breathe out. We're going to take our hands laterally and we're going to draw circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 5, 4, 2, 1. Rotate our knees all the way. 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 4, and 3, and 2, 1. We'll do a shimmy. We'll stand straight on our feet and we're going to bend the knee, let them come back. Bend the knee, push them back. Bend the knee, push them back. Let's do that. Each feet. Let's take the right feet first. Bend the knee, push. Bend the knee, push. 1. Feet is on the floor as you can see. Feet is not lifting. Neither the heels are lifting. We are just moving the knee in front, bending the knee, straightening it. Body is stable, core is tight, and 1. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bend the knee, straighten it. Bend the knee, hit it hard. Bend the knee, hit hard. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right. A little bit. The next warm up, we'll come to the plank position. You know the plank position. I've spoken about the plank position in my last session. Our palms are right under our shoulders. Legs are straight. Core tucked in. Hips also tucked in. Core is sucked in a hollow position. Right? You know what is the plank to push up we have done earlier? Push up and plank. Push up and plank. We'll do the same thing in a skater position. We are going to take our one of our leg in front. As you can see, my left leg has moved front in the lunge position, and I'm going down and coming up, 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 and going down, coming up, back, same thing, down and coming up, down, coming up, down, coming up, down, coming up, down. Your back, turn your thighs. Before we start our exercise, let's do a set of pelvic tilts. We're in the cat pose. Palms are right on the shoulders. Knees right on the navel. We are going all the way. We are going to inhale, take a deep breath. Inhale, push your ribcage all the way up. Up, 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 up. Stretch. The stretch on your back. Exhale and push the hip down, push the navel down. Your head might go a little bit up. That's perfectly fine. Neck is neutral. Inhale, push the ribcage all the way back. Exhale and let it come down. Inhale and push it all the way back. Exhale and let it come down. We'll do 5 counts of the same exercise. All the way up and down. Up and down. Inhale and go out. Exhale and come down. Inhale and go up. The cage is extended. Inhale, down. So we are going to start with the exercises. The first exercise of today is called bear crawl. We're again in the bear position, the cat position. Our palms right under the shoulder width apart. The knee, bring the knee a little closer. Let the knee come right under your navel. As you can see, my navel and my knee are in a straight line. This position, I'm going to lift my knee off the floor slightly, like 1 inch, right? And I'm going to crawl. Back is not swaying. As you can see, my back is straight. Imagine there is a cup and a plate on your back and it should not fall down. The back is straight. Core is tight. Core is sucked in. Core is tight. My knees are lifted off the floor 1 inch. And I'm crawling in this position. There you go. Let's do it for one more set. In case you have a band with you, just in case, you can wear it around your wrists to give you an additional resistance. But in case you don't have the band, you can do it without. It's as effective as it can be. So let's do one more set of this. Since I have a band, I'm using it, but feel free to do without it. Not a problem at all. Let's get started. Same instructions. The palms are shoulder width apart. They're kept right under your shoulders. Your toes are pointed in. Your knees are right under your navel. Back is straight. Neither it is protracted nor it is retracted. It's totally straight. Someone can keep a cup on my back and it will not fall down. And I'm looking, my neck is neutral. And I'm slightly lifting my knee off the floor. And I'm going all the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. As you can see, these exercises can be done at the comfort of your home. You don't need an additional space, you don't need any equipment. You can easily do it at any place, anywhere. The next exercise is called the bed bug. I'm going to lie down on my back. Let's give a rest to the back. I'm going to lie down on my back. My back is not arched, as you can see. My back is totally touching the floor. It's totally sucked in. My core, my abdominal area is very tight. My back is totally touching the floor. If I try to push my fingers, it will not go in. That is the condition. Now, lifting my knee up. My knee, my feet, and my hips are at 90 degrees to each other. And my arms extended and up towards the ceiling. This is the starting position. And I'll go one leg out and straighten that leg. Get it back. Straighten that leg and get it back. Straight. While doing the straightening of the leg, I might have a tendency to arch my back. If my core is not that tight, then the core is not that strong, my back might get arched. But no, that is something we have to control here. Don't arch your back. The point is to control, tighten your core. Core is working when you are doing this. Your back should not arch. Your back is still tight on the floor. Feel the stretch. Feel it in the core. Feel your core muscles working here. It's an excellent exercise for your back, for your core. 5. Straighten the leg. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe out. Breathe in. 5 and 4 and 3, 2, 1. Your legs side to side. Give a gentle massage to your back in the middle of these two workouts. Let the knee drop. Let the knee drop. Let the knee drop. Drop. Drop it. Before we switch on to the next exercise, which is again very good full body exercise for your upper body, for your glute muscles. Glute muscles become very weak when you are working only, you are sitting at home, working on your table and your desk. So your glute muscles definitely become very weak. Let's work on the glute muscles. So we are again in a donkey position. This exercise is called donkey kicks. Reason, palms under the shoulder as usual, right? And in this position, my feet is facing the ceiling while I'm pushing the knee up. I'm squeezing my glutes while doing this. My back is not really working. My back is not really moving. As you can see, my legs are still folded. My feet is facing the ceiling and my glute is squeezing. And I'm coming back. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Squeeze your glutes. Feel the stretch on your glutes. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. When you're working out from home, you don't have any weight, so you are working against your body weight, using your body weight to make it as challenging as possible. So definitely focus on your muscles when you're working and definitely make it more challenging, right? Next exercise of the day is elevated 5 push-up. If you remember in our last session, we did do a 5 push-up, whereas it's an excellent exercise for the shoulder muscle. We're going in the down dog position, palms shoulder width apart, feet are on the floor, heels can be slightly lifted on the floor. As long as your back is straight, your hips are pointed up, you're going down and coming up, down. That was the basic 5 position, 5 push-ups that we did. Today we are going to do the elevated 5 push-up, which is nothing but we're just putting the feet on the chair to make it a little bit more challenging, a little bit more progressive. So I'm going to put my feet on the chair. My palms are still shoulder width apart. My feet is on my chair. My knee is straight. My knee is locked. Right? Leg is straight. My back is straight. My hips are pointing up while I go all the way down and come up. Let's get started. Breathe out when you come up. Breathe in, go down. Breathe up when you come up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That was a 5 push-up. So progression is the key. When you're working out at home, you have to make it more and more challenging so that the body gets a stimulus. So always work on increasing the counts. Don't really restrict it to 10 counts. If you can do 10 counts today, increase the count as you go up ahead. Next exercise, we're doing a crunch, a standing crunch. We're going to extend our arms up, palms touching each other. We're going to lift one leg and touch the fingers with the toe of the leg. I'll get going. So let's get started. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. So when when your leg is going and touching the arm fingers, your leg is totally straight. You're not really bending your leg. But yes, if depending on your familiarity with the exercise and depending on your flexibility, you might wish to soften your knee a little bit. So let's do one more round of the same exercise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So we have learned 5 exercises today, and we are going to repeat the exercises one after the other without any break We'll just take a 5 seconds break in between. So let's get started, right? Okay. First exercise, bear crawl. I have explained the exercise already. Let's get started. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. One more round. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Get bunk. Down. Hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, and 10, 11, 12. Go tight. Back is not arching. Hold your back. Your back is firmly on the ground. Control, control, control. 2 and 1. Right? Next exercise is the donkey kick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We did 5 push-ups. One, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, crunch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You can do the entire exercise series for one more round to make it a circuit, to call it a circuit. A circuit is nothing but when you are doing the same exercises, looping it for the second time, for the third time, it's called a circuit. As and when you go ahead, increase the number of loops, that will make it more effective. We'll go for the stretches. Today we are going to do one stretch called the chakrasan. The chakrasan is very effective, but at the same time, a lot of us find it difficult to do a chakrasan. Chakrasan is very good for your lower back, and it's a very nice stretch. If you find it difficult to do a chakrasan, maybe you can take the help of a chair to give the stretch to your back. All you need to do is sit on the chair, Go back. Here is the support. Holding here. Going back. Going back. Touching the ground with my palms. I am resting here. If you wish, if you have the chair support, you might want to lift your back from here a little bit. As you can see, I'm doing have the support of the chair. Feel the stretch on your back. Feel the stretch on your glute muscles. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Once you are comfortable doing chakrasana on a chair or on a tool, you can take the floor and you can definitely practice there on the floor. We'll end the session with a workout for eye. Generally, last sessions and the previous sessions, I have shown you some workout for the facial muscle. We ended it in that way. Today, I'm going to show you some workout for the eye. So for that, look at your thumb. Straighten your hand. Take your thumb in front of you, between your eyes, and just look at the nail of your thumb. Keep looking there. Focus on the nail of the thumb. While your eyes are on the nail of the thumb, gradually and slowly move the thumb on the right. Do not move your head. Your head is still looking in the front, facing the front, whereas your eyes are still fixed on the nail of the thumb, and your eyeball is moving to the right as the nail of the thumb moves to the right. You are still looking at it. Bring the thumb back. Face is still facing the front, but your eyeballs are moving with the thumb. You are back to the position. We'll repeat the same thing on the left side. Keep looking at your thumb. You're facing the front. Your head doesn't move. Your head remains facing the front, while your eyeballs are going along with the nail of the thumb all the way to the left. Look, keep looking. Bring it back slowly. In front of you. We'll do one more time. Keep looking at the nail of the thumb. You're facing in front. Your head doesn't move. Eye doesn't close. Your gaze is fixed on the nail while you're going on the right side. All the way to the right. Back. Your eyeballs are moving along with the nail. There you go. Again, you face the nail. Your eyeball is fixed on the nail. Moving your thumb to the left. It doesn't move while your eyes fixed on the nail. Back and front. Feel it in the eyeball. Try this exercise at home. And try all the exercise that I have shown today. And as I have explained, keep doing it, keep increasing the counts, and I'm sure you're going to have a good workout for your upper body. Tune in again coming Sunday. Cheers.